Welcome to the second lesson in Module 3, Planning Who We Want to Be. In this lesson, you will apply what you learned to help a person along the person-centered planning journey. We have now walked through all the steps in the development of person-centered plans. We also talked about the use of open-ended questions, using those questions to the greatest degree possible, as well as reflective listening skills when working through discovery. We would now like to pull all of the person-centered techniques together into a package for a person. We're going to watch a trailer to a movie called The Lookout. In your workbook, you will also have access to a short narrative about Chris. He's the main character in this movie. Take a moment to watch this video and review the narrative for this lesson in your workbook.
Let's start at the end. Can't tell a story if you don't know where it's going. Now that's the end. Now what happened before that?
Once upon a time, I had the perfect life. Now I have to write everything down just to make it through the day.
Any problems this week?
Nope.
Crying? Raging?
Nope.
Taking your meds?
I want you to write down bank extra clean in your little notebook.
That's Chris Pratt.
My friend would like to buy you a drink.
Gary Spargo? We know each other. I was in your sister's class.
I heard what happened to you. And everyone was talking about how you woke up this other guy.
Were you with a lady tonight? Where'd you meet her?
Gary introduced me to her. Toast. Family, right? What's this?
Yes, this is a project I've been working on.
Why are you taking pictures of a bunch of banks?
Because I'm gonna rob one of them.
What is this?
You know, I need your help.
You want me to rob the bank?
Don't you want your old life back?
You can't give that to me.
I was 3 years ahead of you and I looked up to you. I'm gonna help you.
How?
Whoever has the money has the power.
On the night, your job will be the most important job of all. You're the lookout. But I can't do this.
Go in there, do your job, and shut your mouth. Where's the money?
Start at the end, work backwards. What are you doing here?
I have the money, I have the power.
All right, so in your workbook, you'll notice the steps are already drafted for you. We're going to start by using a discovery tool. We're going to use the important 2 and 4 tool, and you'll notice in your workbook that this tool is listed. You can use this to jot down what you learn about Chris based on the narrative as well as the trailer that you listened to. And feel free to pause the video so that you can take the time to really think about what's important to and for Chris. Great. So now we're going to go to visioning. So using what you drafted as important 2 and 4, you're going to now use a vision tool like the trajectory or a personal futures planning My Vision map or the vision tool in your workbook, whatever you prefer. And you're going to jot down what you think Chris might want as a vision for his life. You're going to want to note his strengths and the relationships that can help him along his journey. Again, pause this video in order to work through your workbook. All right, great. So you've done some discovery about Chris, you've developed a plan or some visioning around Chris, and now we're going to start to think about the components of a plan, and we're going to develop the goals along with actions and strategies to achieving those goals, again, using your workbook. So these goals should align to the vision you constructed. It should align to the important 2 and 4, and you should use the SMART goal logic here. Make sure that it's specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. So now take a couple moments, pause the video, go to your workbook, and develop a couple of goals for Chris. Great. So finally, now that you've developed a plan with clear actions for Chris, how can you monitor that plan? What person-centered tools can you use if things are not going well? So take a moment again to think about the two questions on the screen here and record your answer in your workbook. How can you monitor Chris's plan? What person-centered tools can you use if things don't go well? That's excellent. So we're going to continue to practice into the third lesson in this module. But for now, just want you to know that we use these references when developing the materials for this particular lesson. And I look forward to continue working through your workbook as we go into lesson 3 of module 3.